Hey guys, this is part 2 of my favorite July products, and this is specifically for the eyes, so eyebrows and eyes. I did a part 1 on foundation, concealer, blush, and lip. So if you are interested in any of those products, check out my part 1, but this will be part 2, eyes. I'm going to first start out with my favorite July eyebrow product, and I've been using this for a very long time, probably at least 6 months, probably longer, but this is my absolute favorite. And I've tried pencils, I've tried like powder, and I have found a couple that are okay, but this is my absolute favorite. And this is actually a retractable pen, and it's double-ended, and this is Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it comes in, it looks brown on camera, but it's like this deep maroon color pin packaging. But the one side is actually a retractable pin, if you can see that. And what's really great is it really is very thin, so you can really get in there and just make the most natural looking hairs. This is the most natural I have ever used in terms of an eyebrow product, and it does not come off, it doesn't melt down your face. No one will realize. And if I'll get in close, you can see on me, yeah, it looks really natural. And this is the color of medium ash, and you can see I'm about a medium type brunette, and this works really great on me. The other end of it is more of kind of like a mascara looking brush. I don't know if you can really see the bristles, but it looks kind of like a mascara brush. But it's just really good to get in there and kind of blend and buff out if maybe you put a little bit too much on or something like that. It's really great, and it can help shape your eyebrows and all of that. So it's a great little tool, and it's so slim. You can throw it in any bag if you need to touch up, but you shouldn't have to because it lasts all day. I mean, it's crazy. It's the best product ever. And I usually just set it with a clear gel. This one happens to be Bare Essentials eyebrow clear gel, but you can, get cheap drugstore brands, and they should work, fairly well. But yeah, that's like my favorite, and I wear that every single day. Okay, next I'm going to talk about the eyes, and first I'm going to talk about priming your eyes. I actually got this in a kit. This was the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. They have a couple of different ones, some that are more tinted and stuff like that, but this is just, I think, the original one, and it looks like this. This was part of a little set, so the bottle is a lot smaller here, but they do carry it just a little bit larger. But this is really great, and it just has like a little wand like that's angled. If you can see that, probably not. And you can literally put it from your eyelid up to, your brow bone, and just blend it in. You don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way. And literally, your eye makeup will not move the rest of the day. It is fantastic. Okay, so getting into actual eyeshadow. The eye primer potion I just showed you, this little thing, came in a pack with the Naked palette from Urban Decay. And this is my everyday, especially in July. I just got it like a month ago, and I'm in love with it. It's gorgeous. It has so many colors, and it is what it says. It's the Naked palette. So it has like vanilla colors, light browns, deeper browns. It even has a black and like a gunmetal dark gray. So it's great to do any type of smoky eye look. I'm wearing it right now, if you can see. And I usually like to go very natural with my eye and do a little bit of a smoke, but I usually do more of a brown smoky eye. And I have brown eyes and brown hair, and I just think it looks more natural on me. The first color that I start out with, which is an all-over base color I use on my eyelids up to my eyebrows. It's great for highlighting, anything like that. It's the perfect color. It's called Virgin, and it's this one right here on the end. You can see that. And it's very very light, but it's perfect for highlighting. It's perfect for just an all over base color if you just need to make sure that from eyelid to eyebrow it's like all one color, because sometimes it can look a little veiny. This will help cover that if you have that issue, which I do. And the other color I use all the time is the one called Smog, and that one's right there, and it's like a bronze brown color, and it's gorgeous. I have that in my crease right now, and I use that every single day. Those two colors every single day, the Virgin and the Smog. To apply the Virgin, which is my all over, and my highlighter, I just use this simple, just flat kind of brush, which is perfect. And then for my crease, or for any type of blending that I do for my smoky look, I use this kind of like fluffy brush here. And as you can see, it's very kind of fluffy and roundish. But both of those brushes are actually Bare Essentials brushes, which I have a ton of, so that's what I always resort to, but they're fantastic for doing this type of looks. And then every other color in here is really gorgeous, but the two I just described are the ones that I am wearing right now and that I usually wear from day to day. I also took the color Hustle, which is a darker, more of like a chocolate brown, and I put it right under here, under my lower lashes. That I just did as kind of like a little eyeliner effect with just the shadow, and I just thought it was a nice contrast to the black eyeliner that I have on the top of my lid. So I just thought it was pretty, so I did that, but you can play around with it if you like that. Oh, and the Naked palette also does come with like a brush, an eyeshadow brush. I don't use it that much because it's a stiff brush and I'm just not a fan of that, but it does come with one, so you'll get an extra brush. Okay, I'm going to talk about eyeliner. I love eyeliner pins, which look like, kind of like this. Looks like a very fine tip pin that you'd write with, almost like a felt kind of pin. But of course this is for lining your eyes, not writing with. This is by MAC, and it's in the Rapid Black. Smashbox also has one just like this. I'm not sure of the price difference, but I prefer the MAC. I feel like it stays on a little bit longer and there's a little bit more product in it. Also, this does not crack, it does not crease, it does not come off in like small little sections in your eye, like around your eye, and flake off like some pins do of cheaper brands. So if you've had that problem, this one will not do that, and it stays on all day. I also use gel liners and pencils. I'm not a huge fan of pencils. I don't know, I'm just not. And then of course liquid eyeliners I do use on occasion as well, but I'm more a fan of the pen because it's the ease of liquid eyeliner, but more like glides on more like gel to me. I don't know. I find it easier and faster, so this one's really great. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is mascara, which is my pet peeve. I have the hardest time finding mascara, as I'm sure everyone out there does. This is my absolute favorite and has been for the past at least 6 months. And it's like the cheapest brand I've ever purchased. There are other mascaras that I do like, but this is the one I use every day and resort to every single day. And this is the Wet n Wild Megalength in just like the black. If you can see that. It's in like a navy blue little tube. But it has a really small bristles, and it does a really good job of lengthening, separating, and it does not clump, and it does not irritate my eyes, which I have a problem with most mascaras. But anyways, so yeah, those are my favorite products for July for the eyes, and part 1 was for face. So if you like this video, please subscribe to me, and there'll be more to come, and please offer any suggestions, questions, opinions. Just don't be too harsh on me, and all the product names, colors, all of that will be in the down bar, so check it out. Okay, see you guys.